state, I didn't know anybody. I had got married, moved. I kind of dropped all the friends I had. So I really didn't know anybody. And so when I started the business, that was one of my concerns. I was like, well, I don't know anybody. But the good thing about this business is that you can just use social media to do it, and we will teach you how to do that. So it doesn't matter if you literally live in a box right now and don't even know anybody. We'll teach you. So we were on Medicaid and food stamps, and I wanted to start having kids. And my husband just thought that we were not financially ready to have kids yet. So basically somebody came into my salon and she offered me the business, and I jumped right on it. We didn't really have the extra $100 to start, but I knew that if I didn't do something different, I would never get ahead. So I made it work. I made it happen. I used the last money that we had, and I signed up. So within a year of the business, I was able to bring myself home. So we ended up getting pregnant right away. And by the time my firstborn was born, we were able to have me come home. And so we didn't have to have somebody else watch her or raise her or babysit her or anything like that. And I was able to just work 100% from home, which was a huge blessing. And then the next year, I was able to bring my husband home, and he was able to just focus on school. We've never accumulated any debt because of the business. It's always allowed us to stay ahead of the game, because since we were just new, we had never really accumulated anything yet. So we are debt-free. We own our home. We have our dream home, literally, that we purchased 3 years ago. So it was only 2 years into the business. So it was amazing. This was our first home, and this was our dream home. So it was such a big blessing. And then, and sorry, you guys, I can hear my kids crying in the background. So mom life, that's normal. I have 3 kids now. So we keep just having them. So now my husband is actually home too. He went to school. He got his undergrad. He actually got his master's, but we decided that we wanted him home instead. And now he is actually opening up a traditional business because he's able to be at home and do that. So this business has been such a big blessing for us, you guys. It's not traditional. It's not what everybody does, but that's what makes it so special. That's what makes it so that you can live a different life than all of the people around you, and you can help change the lives of all the people around you. So I am going to let Eliana share her story, and then we're going to kind of tell you a little bit about how the business actually works and how you can actually get started, okay? And if you guys have any questions during this, just put them in the chat or raise your hand or unmute yourself, and we will answer them for you.
Hey guys, so my name's Eliana. And I actually started this business when I was 21 years old. I'm 25 right now. And the reason why I started it was because I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was actually working as a hostess for a restaurant here in Las Vegas in one of the casinos. But first, I did not know how to handle finances. And second, I had so much debt. I had debt upon debt. I was definitely that girl just taking money, loans out of those payday centers. I remember going to Money Tree a lot, and it was crazy. I could not keep up with my bills and then still not being able to handle my finances. And then I opened up credit cards, which was the worst thing ever. And so it was just debt upon debt. So then Christy and I actually went to middle school together, and I remember seeing a post about the wraps. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally need a wrap right now. Like, I was absolutely gaining weight, and I just wanted something different. I needed to try something. But then she said that I could make an extra $500 working from my phone. And I was already on my phone a lot, especially at 21 years old. You're on your phone on Instagram, on Facebook, and everything. So I'm like, okay, if either I get another job and I'm never going to, sleep, eat, or anything, because I was already working full time and could not even make ends meet with that. Or I could, work from my phone. So I'm like, okay, I have no idea what the heck this is, but I'm willing to give it a try. I did not even have the money to get started, but I was able to find a way, and I joined right away. And I fell in love with the products, guys. They're amazing. I fell in love with the business, the company, the people. And then a year later, I actually promoted to Double Diamond, which is the 6th rank in the company. And that's when my whole life started changing. So that year I earned $50,000 in bonuses. And that year I bought my dream house, which I'm living in right now. I was 22 years old. I had just bought my brand new 5-bedroom home dream house. I literally had to wait for it to be built. It was all completely built straight from the builder. And then after that same year, I retired myself and my mom from our 9-to-5 jobs. So you can imagine, guys, a new mortgage. I had just retired myself from my job. At the time, my boyfriend was like, "Are you ridiculous? Like, are you crazy? How are you going to pay for this?" I'm like, My business is doing amazing." And so he was like, "Okay." And then that boyfriend turned into my husband, and he's with me now. And so the next year I went triple diamond. And that's when I retired my husband, which he was my fiance at the time. And together we both paid off over $55,000 of debt, guys. We literally wrote down all of our credit card debt, all of our loans, you name it. And we just game planned together. And this business was able to do that for us. We literally paid off everything. And then we got engaged, of course, and everything. The following year was just last year. And we went presidential. And so that's pretty huge, guys. That's an average income of $16,000 a month. And we make a little more than that. It's pretty crazy. There's no cap here, guys. You can make so much money in this business. And so last year we were actually able to go to our honeymoon, and we did our wedding, our dream destination wedding, all paid in cash. So, I mean, guys, the sky's the limit. We both work from home, my husband and I. We don't even have kids. So even if you have kids or if you don't have kids, you can absolutely do this business. And I was still building my business when I had a job back in the day. So you guys can definitely do this. It's been life-changing. And now we get to travel a lot, and it's been amazing.
Okay, awesome. So I do see some guys on here too. So just so you guys know, I just happen to be a girl, but you could be in my position and be a guy too. So, so it doesn't matter. Our products are for everybody. My husband loves and uses all of our products. And I actually have a few here that I'm just going to kind of show you guys just so you know, because you might not even know about any of the products. You might just know about the opportunity. So let's see here. So I have our greens. Okay, this is the big version because myself and my 3 kids and my husband all drink them. So this is actually a 90-day supply or a bigger family. So what it is it has over 12 servings of fruits and vegetables. It has 32 superfoods. It alkalines, detoxes, and balances your pH, okay? So the great thing about this is that it actually tastes good. There are things similar out there, and they literally are so disgusting. I've tried so many of them, and ours tastes like berry water. That's exactly what they taste like. I don't even give my kids juice. We literally just give them the greens. I put my greens in my shake. My husband takes his greens in his protein shakes. And then we have our cleanse. So I have this over here because I actually just did a cleanse. I did 1 bottle last night, 1 bottle this morning. It's 4 total, okay? 4 total, 1 before breakfast, 1 before dinner for those 2 days in a row. The good thing about our stuff is that it's for busy people, you know? It's for busy people that want to be healthy and they want to make the commitment, but they're go, go, go. So you know how there's cleanses out there and there's like 12 bottles and you can't eat for like a week and you're like running to the bathroom, so you better not do it when you have work. Ours is not like that. You can still eat with it. It's gentle. You're not going to run to the bathroom, but it works. All of my customers or myself lose 2 to 10 pounds with every single cleanse. So it's been amazing. And then I have our hair, skin, and nails. So I have some guys that have gotten hair, skin, nails just specifically for their skin, which is what I use it for. I used to have really bad acne, and it helped me a ton with my skin. And then I have people that solely use it for their hair, okay? So wherever your body needs it is where it'll suck it up and it will help. So that's just a few of the products, you guys, okay? So let me see here. There is something in the chat. Okay, so this is a good question. So it is $100 to start, you guys. 99 bucks, and that actually comes with 4 of our wraps. Now, the reason our wraps are so important is because they're our signature product, and nobody has anything even near the magic that they do. So whether you're working out and you want to show your ab definition more, or you're a mom that just had a baby and you have that loose skin, it will tighten, tone, and firm that skin. Or you are somebody who has lost, 10 or 20 pounds. And for me personally, so my baby is 4 months old, okay? I've been working out and I've been using our products. So I'm losing weight. And even with working out, my stomach is not tightening up that skin, because there's something about that elasticity that just doesn't bounce right back. That's what our wraps do. It tightens everything up. So you're going to get 4 of those that come in your distributor kit, and you can either use them for yourself or sell them for $25 each and make that back right away. Okay. So that is huge, you guys. Those are the samples, I guess, that you say that you can get. And then, Eliana, can you share about the bonus that they just extended and how long they would have to get it?
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So once you join, the company actually gives you 2 full calendar months to reach Emerald. Emerald rank is only our 3rd rank in our company, so it's totally doable, guys. And when you guys reach that, you will earn the $5,000 bonus, and on top of a $1,000 monthly income. So that's amazing, guys. And we're going to be able to teach you and guide you exactly what to do, to get to that rank. And we even have a whole ton of support. Christine, a few leaders have also made a page where you guys can just, step by step be able to achieve that goal.
Yeah. So, we actually created a page because we wanted you guys as brand new distributors to be able to go right out the gate and just run. So we created this special page for anybody new that wants to go for that $5,000 bonus. And there's literally about 3 to 5 tasks a day for you to follow. That's it. Okay. Each one of those tasks probably takes 10 to 20 minutes, whether you do it once or do it twice. So I know that $100 is a lot for a lot of people, okay? I know it's probably a lot for a lot of you guys, but I want you to know that if you have a broke mentality, you will always stay broke, okay? That might be kind of harsh to some people, but I want you to know, if you don't change anything this month, why would you have $100 next month? If you don't change anything now, in a year, you will be in the same spot. If you never get ahead, nothing is ever going to change. You have to basically pull $100 from wherever you can and start it now so that you can make the change now. And in 6 months, your life will transform. And in a year, you won't even know what the heck just happened. They always say, give it a year and it will change your life. Okay. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. You sell something, you pre-sell those 4 wraps that come in your kit. You do whatever you can. My mom actually wanted the 4 wraps that came in my kit, and that's how I pulled the money together. I pulled it together, I got my kit, and then I gave her the 4 wraps, and she gave me $100. Eliana, she messaged me, and she was like, okay, I want to start, but I don't get paid until next week. Now, this girl, I know, she had a crazy shopping habit, okay? If she would not have committed to me that she was going to sign up the next week as soon as she got paid, that $100 would have been gone before she even signed up. So she committed, I'm going to sign up exactly when I get paid. And right away, she signed up, or else it would have been gone, okay? So you guys, you have to do something different. I'm going to kind of explain one last thing really quick for you guys before we go. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments now, okay? So do any of you guys work? Do any of you guys have jobs? Okay, some of you guys say yes, some of you guys say no. Okay, so this is how a normal job works, okay? You work 40 hours and you make, I don't know, $10, $20 an hour, okay? And that's being generous because most don't make that. Okay, so you make $20 an hour for 40 hours a week. Yay, that's a decent salary. Maybe you could save a little bit. Maybe you could buy your home if you're doing that job for 2 to 3 years to show on your taxes, whatever. So yay, after 2 to 3 years, you might be able to get a house, okay? But guess what? You get into that house and you're still 40 hours, $20 an hour. You can't take that extra vacation because now you have a mortgage. You can't take your kids to Disneyland because now you have, those bills. Or whatever bills you have, you can't get ahead because you have that credit card debt from your car breaking down. You have no way to get ahead is literally what it is. Now, the way that this business works is it's called residual income, okay? Residual income is the American dream, okay? For $100, you can start a business where you have residual income. Now, what that is in this business, you're going to work this much and then you're going to make this much. I'm just being real. You're not going to make $50 an hour in the beginning. Technically, as an ambassador right now, I make about $30,000 a month, okay? If you divide that up with the hours I work, I probably make like $300 an hour. Did I make that in the beginning? No. So you're going to work this and you're going to make this. And then you're going to work this and you're going to make this. And then you're going to work and then you're going to make this. And then you're going to work. And then all of a sudden you're going to be way overpaid because it's residual and it's growing and it's seed planting and it's growing on its own. Okay. So I just want you guys to kind of see how this business works. It's different, but you don't have to know how it works. You don't have to know how to do it. We teach you. You sign up. We teach you about the products. We teach you how to post. We teach you how to talk to people. We teach you how to have a party if you want to do a party. We teach you how to network. We teach you all of that stuff. You just have to want it. You just have to want the end goal of whatever that is for you, whether it's $500 a month or $50,000 a month, okay? So I hope this was exactly what you guys needed, and I hope you guys are super informed and it's everything that you dreamt of it would be, because it truly is. And don't forget that $5,000 bonus. Technically right now, if, let's just say you started now because it's the 2nd, you would have all of April for free and then all of May and June. Okay, so you would have almost 3 months if you started today. Okay, so we actually have a team training that we do every Monday night. It's always recorded, but it starts in 10 minutes. And so I hope that all of you guys jump off here and you decide that you want to give this business a go and you want to make it happen for yourself, and jump off here and message the person who invited you on and say, I'm ready to do this. This is awesome. Sign me up. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you have a good, happy Monday, and I hope to see all of you guys in 10 minutes on our training. Bye.